you can find the equation of a graph with two pieces of information. If you've got 2 points on the graph, you can find the gradient and you can use that to find the equation. Now, if you're given the gradient and 1 point, you can use that to find the equation of the line. You don't need to draw it. So remember that the general equation for a line looks like y equals some multiple of x plus a constant, which we call b for some reason. And you know that this number here is the gradient. And this number here is the y-intercept. So in our little question we've got over here, we know that the gradient is 3. Okay, so already we have got some of the story. Y equals 3x plus something. Now, we also have this point here. So to find this number, we can substitute this point into this equation and then rearrange it to find that number. Watch. Y minus 1 minus 1 is our y equals 3 lots of what is our x? Let's see, 5. 3 lots of 5 plus the y-intercept, which we don't know. So we do some sums. Let's start with 3 times 5 is 15. Let's scroll down a bit. Minus 1 equals 15 plus something. 15 plus something is minus 1. Must be a small number. I'll add 15 to it and I'm still in the minuses. Let's see. Let's take 15 away from each side and see if we can find out what b is. Minus 1 take away 15 equals 15 take 15. We don't even have to write that. B. Minus 1 take away 15 is minus 16. Okay. B, and you know the B, see it up here, is the y-intercept. So the equation here is y equals 3x. You know it's 3x because we are told that the gradient is 3. And we know that it's minus 16 because we just used algebra to figure it out. So if you have one coordinate point and the gradient, you can work out the equation of the graph. In this example, you're given 2 coordinate points, but not the gradient. So first thing we need to do is find out what the gradient is. So we will go gradient equals rise over run, which is the difference in the y values divided by the difference in the x values. So the y values, the y goes from 5 to 8. So we're going to number these 1 and 2. It doesn't matter which one you call 1, which one you call 2, and we're going to use this equation. Gradient equals y1 take y2, or maybe it's y2 take y1. It doesn't matter. We're finding the difference. x1 take x2. What does matter, though, is that you use the x and the y must come from the same coordinate point. So y1 take away y2. y1 is 8 and y2 is 5. x1 is 6 and x2 is 2. 8 take 5 is 3, 6 take 2 is 4, gradient is 3 over 4. Now we have a gradient and 2 points, and we do exactly what we did before. Y equals mx plus b, which is the y-intercept. M is the gradient. We already know the gradient. Y equals 3/4, and it doesn't matter which point you decide to put in there. I'm going to go with the first point, 2.25. 3/4. Oh, so I should put 5 there. 5 is our Y value. There it is there. X value is 2. 3/4 of 2 plus that number that we don't know. Okay. So let's start by doing the 3/4 of 2 thing. 3 2s are 6. 6 divided by 4, that's a horrible number. All right. So we go 5, take away, let's take away 6 over 4. That's a horrible number, but let's do it anyway. 5 will take away 6 over 4 from each side of the equation, and we'll be left with whatever b is. Now 6 divided by 4, that's 1.5. So where 5 take away 1.5 is 3.5. So b is 3.5. So the equation altogether is y equals 3/4 of x plus 3.5. Now, it's a good idea to just check. So you go back to your coordinate point. Let's go to this coordinate point, the one we didn't use, 6, 8, and let's make sure it works. Coordinate point is 6, 8. Let's do a sum. 8 for our y. 8 equals 3/4 of 6. 6, because that's our x value there, x plus 3.5. Now, 3/4 of 6. 3/4 of 6 is 4.5. I did that on my calculator, and I add 3.5, and I should get 8. So 4.5 plus 3.5. Yes, that sum's correct. So yes, we were right. This is the equation of the line.